Yes, SC10. Okay, so Yamara, this is the warehouse, right? I guess last time we have just uh, the basic, the good receipt, right? This we have checked how to do good receipt and then basic activity, right? For example, if I copy this number, VL33N, but equal to display delivery, right? So yeah, 22. So good receipt, right? So what we have discussed that if let's create one more delivery, right? So T code to create delivery is /n VL31N, or you can also click over here, create, right? Purchase order. So one piece. Right. Right. And to do good receipt, right? We just need to click over here, good receipt. Right. Then with the help of this, right? System will post the good receipt. But if you check now again, okay, our system is a little bit slow. So sorry. Okay, so if it's not there, then we have checked that we have to go to the SMQ2 to check error, right? Because it's stuck in between S4 and EWM. So yeah. Okay, someone again changed the setting. So if you encounter this error message, correct the customization setting for ledger for accounting, right? So the T code you have to execute SCC4, right? SCC4 again. Okay, so our client is 100. Go to the change mode. Go select this one and click over here details, right? Instead of USD you need to enter euro and save it. Okay, then go back and then again just select and execute. Okay, I will see now is updated, right? And then we also check, we can also do the reverse, right? If you click over here we can reverse the good receipt, right? We have also checked, I guess, reject, right? Last time Sachin, Alok,
लास्ट टाइम हमने हाँ रिवर्स वहां पे दिखाया था ऑप्शन
reject also we have discussed or no? The reject one, how to reject the delivery.
Yes, discuss.
Okay, right? So for good receipt, yes, you can just reverse it, right? And then if you don't want to post the good receipt, you want to simply reject. So if you click on reject, then system will change quantity to 0, right? This is what we have discussed last time. Now, so if you go back again to the document, okay, press enter, right? So in SAP, right, every document has some document type, okay, document type. And then at item also we have some kind of category which describe or define some process, right? In upcoming session we'll see, right? Now in this, so we are in VL31N, means in ERP side or S4 HANA side, right? S4 side. So here you can see the item category is ELN. Okay, so let me just note it down somewhere in Excel or WordPad. Okay, so we'll say S4 and then in EWM. Okay, like this. So item category is ELN, right? ELN. Now this is for item, right? For line number 1, line number 2. For header, so document type always going to be, there are two document type, right? Or one at the item level we call it as item category, right? And for header, right? If you click over here, header details, right? Then administration. Over here you can see delivery type. Okay, so delivery type is EL. Delivery type is EL. Okay, item category ELN, delivery type is EL. Then what about EWM? Right, so in EWM, if you go here in PRDI, right? If you change to form view, okay, via this, you can see item category and item, sorry, document type. There are two things. Okay, let me just note it down. Okay, so we do have document category first, and then document type. Okay, so is NB and is PDI, right? In S4 there are only two things. In EWM, so this is for header. Okay, this both are for header. Okay, then what about item? So select this line and again you go to the form view, right? If you select and scroll down, right? So here you can see item category and item type. So over here, item category and then item type. So is again DLV and then IDLV are different. So in S4 side there is only two, but in EWM there are two at header level and two at item level. Okay, but there should be some connection, right, between this EL and this PDI, right? There should be some assignment need to be maintained. So this is standard assignment that the reason is already maintained. But where we can see this, and in this the INB is very important. In upcoming session, I will ask this question from where INB is coming, right? So you need to remember this thing. Okay. Now, if you go back to the configuration, yeah, and one more important thing, I'm recording this one, yeah. How I want you to watch this video, sorry, the session. Okay, so so do one thing. Okay, so use this session to clear your uh, you know um, concept. Okay, use this class to clear your concept, right? And then again you need to go for the recording and over there clear your all these setup from SAP. Okay, if there is any question, yes, you can ask me anytime, okay, on WhatsApp, but use these classes to just clear your concept, because if you try to remember configuration, all the steps, it will be very difficult. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Okay, now SAP reference IMG, same extended warehouse management, okay, interface, ERP integration, right, goods movement, so not goods movement, sorry, delivery processing. Okay, now here you can see map document type from ERP system to EWM. If you open this, here you will find different document type. So what is our document type? Sorry, document yeah, type is EL, right? If you search EL, this one you can see. So for EL, right, INB is maintained. EL is equal to INB. So this is how system will decide or will get is equal to INB. Okay. Clear? And then here you can see the business system again, right? If you remember, we have discussed. So if we have different system, and then if they are using different document types, so it's possible to create new one. Okay. Okay. So EL. So in outbound, then LF and LO is outbound. Okay. So EL is equal to INB. Then this is for document type. For item, if you check over here, item type. Now if you check, so EL plus ELN is equal to IDLV is maintained. Okay. So EL plus ELN is equal to IDLV. Okay, means this is done, right? And this IDLV is done. Means both types are done, right? Document type and item type is determined, right? Then what about the document category and item category? The PDA and then DLV, how system determine this, right? So for that, go back, okay, go to the good receipt process, okay, here inbound, then again document type, right? So here we'll directly have the connection EL is equal to PDI, this one, EL is equal to PDI, okay, EL is equal to PDI, clear? And for item, we'll notice is again yeah, no, IDLV PDI is equal to DLV. Okay, IDLV PDI is equal to DLV. IDLV plus PDI is equal to DLV. Clear? This is how system trigger the assignment. Or this is how, if you want to maintain, you need to maintain like this. Okay, clear? Any question?
सर एक मेरा मतलब बेसिक क्वेश्चन है, इनबाउंड डिलीवरी और गुड रिसिप्ट में क्या फर्क है?
Anyone want to answer this?
क्या इनबाउंड
एंड
The
गुड
difference
रिसिप्ट में आपने
between and good receipt.
उस दिन आपने परचेस ऑर्डर निकाला और उसके बाद इनबाउंड डिलीवरी किया,
So
उसके
yeah,
अंदर से आपने
so
फिर गुड रिसिप्ट
inbound delivery is a document, okay, and then good receipt is like, okay, you are saying that we have received the material.
ओके
It's not like a two different things. So you do the good receipt for inbound delivery only.
ओके
You can say like that in simple language. This is a document. So we place some order, right? So Amazon and this thing, right? And then for some product they ask for the signature, right? So we sign on that device or whatever, right? So first we check the material. So that checking you can say is against the inbound delivery. There should be some reference, right?
ओके मतलब परचेस ऑर्डर जब निकालते हैं तो उसके बाद सपोज हमने 20 मटेरियल का परचेस ऑर्डर निकाला, तो इनबाउंड डिलीवरी जब फिजिकली मटेरियल हमारे इधर आता है तब हम वेरीफाई करते हैं, तो उसको मतलब बोलते हैं क्या? मतलब जब
Yes,
फिजिकली
yes,
मटेरियल
yes,
कंपनी में आता है वेयर हाउस में, तभी हम इनबाउंड
yes.
डिलीवरी एंड गुड रिसिप्ट साथ में करते हैं.
We do the good receipt for that inbound delivery.
ओके
We receive the material against that inbound delivery.
मतलब इनबाउंड डिलीवरी हम पहले ही करते हैं, मटेरियल आने के पहले ही.
No. How you, yes. It's like inbound delivery may will have a information that we are going to receive this material
हाँ
with this
ओके हाँ
quantity. And
ओके.
then once we check, when we say yes, we have received the material, and then we'll do the good receipt. It's like
अगेंस्ट
that.
दैट इनबाउंड डिलीवरी वी विल प्लेस दैट मटेरियल. मतलब
Yes,
वो
we'll
डॉक्यूमेंट
receive
नंबर
it.
क्रिएट होता है इनबाउंड डिलीवरी के अगेंस्ट उस परचेस ऑर्डर के
Yes,
रेफरेंस से, और उस डॉक्यूमेंट के रेफरेंस से हम गुड रिसीव करते हैं.
yes.
ओके.
Clear? Any other
Okay.
question? Okay. Now, if you notice, right? So this is same number which is created, right, in VL31N, right? See, the same number 97, right? The same number we can use over here, right? See, this is all S4 number, right? Delivery number, right?
Okay.
You can see it's not in sequence, right? So then how we can use the same number? So first of all, is possible to system will create own number range. So instead of 97, it will have some other number range. So if you check in find option, so over there is inbound delivery, advanced shipping notification, or logistic delivery, right? Or purchase order. So logistic delivery means that ERP delivery number. But currently in delivery now, inbound delivery also, if you enter, will get that result, same result, right? And even if you search with the, for example, if you execute like this, inbound delivery or with logistic inbound delivery, right? In both cases, we'll get the same result because both have same number range. Means in EWM is possible to assign different number, right? For this delivery, but currently same. Why? If you go back again to good receipt, right? Good receipt process, inbound delivery, then define document type, LEPDI. So over here you can see ERP reference number is document number is tick. Okay. And because of this, system will go with the same number. Okay. If it's untick, then system will assign the different number range. Okay. But here not change anything because here you can see there is no any warehouse number, any plant number. Means if I change anything, it will applicable for all. Okay. It's client level. Client level means the impact will be for all. Okay. So you should not untick this. Okay. So the number, so someone maintain yi or 0, 1, for example. So what about the number range? This is the interval, right? So for number range, if you go back, right, go to the cross process setting. Okay. Delivery warehouse request. Okay. Number range. And then over here, see, define number range for inbound delivery and outbound delivery order. So over here, to go, see here we maintain the number range. So if you trigger this number, so next number will be 3501, 3502. It will be in sequence. Okay. But because of that tick, system is going with the same number range, whatever we have in ERP side. Clear? Okay. I take it as a yes. Okay. Then, so if you move right, so in your case, if you distribute first delivery, right, that delivery will go into the error message in the grid, right? It will say the staging bin is not created like that, right? So if you select over here, form view. So now the second topic is WPT, warehouse process type. Okay, the goods movement bin, right? So this is bin, right? So how system determine this bin? What is this bin is all about, right? So in warehouse, in EWM warehouse, right? So whatever we do is at a bin level, okay? Then if we receive material, right, we'll do unloading first, right? So here we'll do unloading, right? So this is nothing but bin only, right? Right? In warehouse, this is nothing but bin. Then how system determines this bin, right? So for that, the WPT is there, WPT, warehouse process type, right? Now if you check for this delivery, so here warehouse process type is 101, right? How system determine this 101? Okay, put away. How system determine this 101, right? So if you go to the configuration, okay, so it's cross process setting only, right? Warehouse task, then define warehouse process type, right? So if you just search for warehouse, right? So there are different WPT, right? So system is going currently is going with 101, put away, right? So first of all, here we maintain the source means where we are going to unload, right? So from here, system determine this bin. Okay, point number one. Second, this is a storage type, right? Source storage type. So if you check the GR00, right? Now there are only two. Why? Because both are staging area. If you remember, right, what is the role for staging area? Is D, right? If you check the storage type GR00, okay, go to the master data, okay, storage type. If you search then SC10, okay, GR00. So see, the role is D. D represent what? Staging area, right? Staging area group. Okay. Then now, okay, again go back to WPT, right? Define WPT. Now there are different WPT also. 101, 111, 10, 11, 12, 13, you know. But why system is going for only for 101? Why not 10, 11, 10, 12, then 13, right? So behind it, there is one determination logic, right? So for that, go to the determine warehouse process type. First of all, search with your warehouse SE10, right? So to determine, right, there are, and this is very easy question and then very favorite question for in every interview, right? They will ask you how WPT determine. The answer is document type, item type, delivery priority, process type determine indicator is equal to WPT. Now, what is our document type in our delivery?
Is ENB something you are mentioned?
Yeah, INB, right?
INB.
So yeah, so if you check, so we do have this much of combination with INB. Okay, other are different, right? But our one is only INB. So system always go for INB only. It will not go for ITRV, ITRS, IPS. Is altogether different process, right? Then next one is item type. What is item type? Is what is our item type in our delivery? Is IDLV, right? IDLV and INB, right? But there are two entry which say ICR and then IRCW. So system also will not go for this. Okay. Now remain this much of entry. Then delivery priority is coming from ERP. Is basically used for outbound. Sometime we need to send some material as soon as possible. So SD team will give the highest priority and like that. Right. So and this is 0 means it is common for or same for all. So again system will go for the next table. Now here. Now for 101 you can see is blank. Right. And then for rest there is 0, 1, 0, 2 or AC entries there. What is this indicator? So where we create indicator, if you go back just above this table, define control indicator for determining the warehouse process type. So over here, we just create that indicator. If you search for warehouse, so this is just name and description. Okay, name and description. Okay, now if you go back again to determination, say 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So our one is 101, right? Means somewhere it should be blank, but where we maintain this indicator. So for that, if you go back to transaction of products, let's say SCW mat 1. Okay, so let me copy the material number. So is SC10 mat 2, SC10 mat 2, display. Okay, go to the warehouse data. So over here, process type determine indicator we maintain. There is only SC, right? If you check, SC is there, but for SC, the determination is ZSC1. But in our material, in our case, is blank. Right? Means system again will ignore these three, right? C is blank, right? Then the next, so this process indicator. This is something like, cross. There is one process called cross docking. In that, is coming from ECC only. In EWM, we don't determine, we don't maintain, right? So our process is normal process, but where we can see this, right? If you go to the delivery, okay, if you scroll down here, you can see procedure is blank, means no distribution, merchandise distribution, right? 001, 002, 003 is blank. See, 001, 002, 003. So again, system will simply ignore these three, and this is how system will go. Now, what we'll do, we'll maintain SE, this one, okay, SE for same material. Okay, go to the change mode just to check what if we maintain AC. Now because of AC, right, it should now go for this one, right? ZSE1. If you check ZSE1 in WPT, the bin should be different for that. Okay, so I already created. So what you have to do, just copy 101, right, and then create new bin and then maintain over here, right? Now this bin is different, means the idea behind it is like whenever receive material, let's say there are some special material, so those will store here. So this is the GR zone 2, and then remaining is GR1. So we can easily identify system, okay, this is special material and the other are normal, right? I maintain the indicator. Now we'll create delivery. Okay, save it. Now if you check, see, if you check material, oh, it's mat 2. Second material, if you check, yeah, see the WPT is different, right? Mat 2 and GR zone, GR02. Clear? Sachin,
कोशिश कर रहा हूँ.
is all about WPT determination.
मतलब उसका कॉम्बिनेशन वहां पे मेंटेन रहेगा, तो
Yes,
वही यहाँ पे
simple.
ट्रिगर करेगा.
Yes.
लेकिन अभी आप ठीक है, लेकिन वो मेरे को कंसेप्चुअली मतलब आइटम कैटेगरी क्या होती है, डिलीवरी टाइप, डॉक्यूमेंट टाइप, कंसेप्चुअली नहीं मालूम अभी क्या है मतलब.
So just like no need to go in depth,
Okay.
the document type, just simple language. Whenever we create any document, for example, now if I open purchase order, okay, this
Okay.
purchase order, ME22N. Okay, I will change this order. So here you can see the standard order NB. There are different order. So in upcoming session, you will understand what we can do with INB. So let's say if you want to trigger different WPT, and then so you can also maintain like 2 IN2, right? And then this you can maintain in this table, right?
मतलब
The
WPT के आगे जो कॉम्बिनेशन हमने मेंटेन किया है वही ट्रिगर होगा, है ना? अगर
so
कुछ
here
अलग
instead
रहेगा
of,
तो वो WPT नहीं लेगा वहाँ पे।
yes, for example, let's say the INB and this one. So for this one, see the different WPT is there. Is
ठीक है।
altogether it will trigger different process. So in upcoming session, we'll see what we can do with WPT. First, we'll check what is the WPT and how system determine this one. Okay, so same way in here also you can see the order, right? NB, like that. So let me just, I will add some quantity in the product purchase order. Yeah, like that. Okay, clear? Now let's do the put away, right? Simple put away. So if you click over here, put away means what? We receive the material, we checked everything is fine, right? And then we want to store material in the rack. That is called put away. So this is a staging area. We checked it and then we found that everything is fine. So we'll store here, right? This is called put away process, right? Now in put away, right? Follow up action, warehouse task, right? So in EWM, if you want to move any material, so we need to create task. Now, right? Double click on it. So this is called manual task, right? So we'll select the bin manually, right? So if we are in source bin, we need to find the destination. So select over here. You can also enter bin manually, or if you want to enter like this, right? Select. You can also select. So this tick is represent this is empty bin, and you want to store this material in this bin, right? Select this, then click on create. So later we'll see how we can create this automatically, means you can directly come over here, select and then click create. System will check, and as per master data it will put that material, right? So again this material I will put, and then once we are okay with this bin, right, we are okay with this bin, then we can click over here create plus save. Okay, and then so confirmation, so task is created. You can see two tasks, two warehouse tasks are created because there are two lines, right? Now to confirm, so then what will happen now in physically two tasks are created, so someone need to confirm that activity, right? That task need to complete it someone by someone, right? This movement from this to this, right? So once they confirm, when they complete that activity physically, then go here. Okay, so here we have option, right? Confirm is a shortcut actually, right? So combination of warehouse tasks are called warehouse order. Okay, combination of warehouse tasks are called warehouse order. So you can confirm one by one also, or you can directly confirm over here. It will confirm everything. Okay, if you confirm, see now it's confirmed, means that material is available in that bin right now. Okay, over here, clear? If you go back, if you see over here, see the put away is completed. Clear? This is a simple put away.
मतलब पुट अवे करने से पहले हमें टास्क क्रिएट करना पड़ता है।
Yes,
और
means
टास्क
to
कंप्लीट
do the put away, we need to check the bin, right?
और जब फिजिकल प्रोसेस कंप्लीटली होने के बाद कंफर्म होने के बाद वो पुट अवे कंप्लीट होता है, हो
Yes, matlab someone need to complete that.
मतलब इनिशियल स्टेज में जब गुड रिसिप्ट हमने जो प्रोसेस की तब एक जगह पे आ जाएगा, वो कोई भी एक जगह थी, मतलब जो रिसीविंग एरिया
yes,
था वहां
yes,
से अबे हमको जब हम रैक में नेक्स्ट प्रोसेस हम करेंगे तो उसके लिए हमें टास्क क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा, तो टास्क क्रिएट करने के लिए उसको पहले बिन देना पड़ेगा कि बिन
exactly,
सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा, और बिन सिलेक्ट होने के बाद जब फिजिकली वो मूव करेगा फिर वो कंफर्म करेगा।
yes,
हम्म, okay.
clear,
ये पहले नहीं किया था तो यहाँ पे नॉट कंप्लीटेड था क्या पुट अवे?
yes, 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 now started. See, for this one we have only completed a good receipt. If you
तो
go
अभी इसका
again
प्रोसेस
here,
करो,
yes, yeah,
वेयर हाउस टास्क, ओके।
the task, and then you can create and confirm.
नहीं, ये प्रोसेस करके दिखाओ, यहाँ पे हम अगर ये नहीं हुआ ना तो यहाँ पे हम जाएंगे डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू क्रिएट, ओके, इस मटेरियल का टास्क क्रिएट करेंगे।
Create plus save, then someone move the material physically, then we'll confirm this task. Now if you go back and if you check, see it's completed. Clear?
मतलब ये जो सिस्टम जो कौन यूज करता है वहाँ कंपनी के अंदर, वो फिजिकली मूव होने के बाद ये प्रोसेस करेगा।
Yes, clear?
डायरेक्टली नहीं यहाँ पे कंप्लीट होता, उसके लिए टास्क क्यों करते हैं? मतलब यहाँ पे मटेरियल नंबर दिखाई दे
How,
रहा है।
yeah, how user will understand that? So there might be 10 material. Which material need to move and in which bin?
ओके,
Might have 10,000 bin, right? In which bin?
ओके।
That
तो
we
हम
need
टास्क जब
information.
क्रिएट टास्क करते तो वहाँ पे बिन नंबर मेंशन करते हैं ना, वहाँ पे मैंने
Yes,
दिखाई।
it's
हाँ हाँ,
mandatory. Yes.
ओके।
Is while confirmation we required bin number.
हाँ, मतलब एक सिंगल गुड रिसिप्ट अगर एक जगह मटेरियल होता है तो वो 100 जगह जा सकता है, दैट्स व्हाई 100 टास्क
Yes.
क्रिएट हो सकते हैं। मतलब अगर 10 मटेरियल आ गया है तो मे बी 10 टास्क क्रिएट हो सकते हैं अगर वो स्टोरी बिन अलग रहेगा तो।
Yes.
गॉट इट। मतलब अगर प्रोसेस से जाए तो हमने पहले परचेस ऑर्डर निकाला, फिर इनबाउंड डिलीवरी की, फिर गुड
Yes.
रिसीव किया, फिर गुड रिसीव के बाद अभी हम पुटावे कर रहे थे इसलिए पहले टास्क क्रिएट किया, तो पुटावे कंप्लीट हो गया थ्रू
Yes.
थ्रू टास्क। ओके, अभी हम जो पढ़ रहे हैं इसमें अभी डब्ल्यूपीटी का कोई रोल नहीं आया है ना अभी तक?
No, no, no. WPT is, if you check now, the same WPT system use. If you click over here, if you go to display task, without WPT is not possible to move material. So system use 101 only. If you see ZSE1,
ओके, ZSE1, ओके, दैट इज प्रोक्यूरमेंट टाइप। हम्म, ओके।
clear?
हमने कहाँ पे असाइन किया था डब्ल्यूपीटी? आप इस मतलब वो जो आइटम कैटेगरी डॉक्यूमेंट टाइप उस कॉम्बिनेशन को असाइन किया था। ओके,
Yeah, there is a
अगर हम यहाँ पे
determination rule.
WPT नहीं असाइन करोगे तो
No, it's not possible. It's not possible. If WPT are not determined, then yeah, it's not possible to do any process.
ओके,
Because here only it will turn to red like this. Okay, for example, I'm not sure it's for which error. Let me check. Yes, so same error you will face. See the bin. This we don't have this bin, right? We have GR01 in the WPT. And if it's in red and if I try to good receipt, it's not possible. It's blocked. So if there is any issue in the determination, then it will not work. As simple as that. Okay. Now we'll do one thing. Yeah. Any question? Okay, I will remove because we need 101 and then one for normal one. Okay. So first I will save this, then I will create one delivery 31. Okay, so the next is ability group AG01. Right now I will delete this line. Second line will go with only one line. Okay, so I will go with, let's say, 7 piece. Okay, 7 piece. Whenever you get a warning message like a yellow, press enter. Okay, now we'll go here. Okay, now how it look like in both the system. Okay, so first we'll do the good receipt. Means at bean level, right? So there is one transaction slash SCWM monitor, right? If you remember, to extend material, we have used this, right? SAP. Then over here, if you go stock and bin, okay, here physical stock, right? You can enter the material number or you can directly execute. You want to see all. Now here you can see there are all different material, right? Sorry, different line. But the 7 pieces we have received this one. So how I know this? Because 7, and then if you check the time and date, right, is the latest one. Right, see 26, right? The GR date is good receipt date.
जो अभी हमने किएगा उसका गुड रिसीप्ट,
Yes, this one, right? 7 piece, right? Then how we check in ERP side, right? So there is one transaction, and then yeah, all the movement get captured in purchase order also. The good receipt one, see the 7 piece, right? We have received this piece against the movement type 101, right? Good receipt. So there is one transaction. First of all, I will just copy this material now. Slash n mmb is a transaction in S4 side or in ERP side. Enter the material, then plant. Okay, execute. Let me check the material number. Yeah, it's mat1. Sorry, here is your mat1. So mat1, execute. So you can see there are 13 pieces. Okay, in ROD. If you right click and then if you click over here, material movement, over here you will see 7 pieces. Okay, and then this 101 is represent the movement of good receipt. If you double click on that, right here you will see the information is an S4 side. Okay, quantity 7 piece, where see the 101 is GR good receipt. Okay, now what I will do, okay, I will, so good receipt is done, right? I will create the task. Okay, again with the same default value. Maybe we'll go with a different bin, empty bin. Okay, let's say now this D. Okay, and I will directly create plus save, right? I'm okay with the bin. So create plus save. So you can directly create plus save. It will directly create it. Okay. Then let's say someone moved the material and then that activity is completed physically. So we'll just go here and then we'll confirm the activity in the task. Okay, confirm. Now, how it look like in EWM? So again, go to the monitor, just refresh over here, right? You can select this bean and then you can click over here, filter, and then just enter the bean number. See, now this material is available in this bean. Okay, means physically is now is available here, right? How it look like in MMB, right? Initially is in 1D, right? So if I go back, if I refresh, okay, there must be some queue get stuck. Let me check SM Q2. So even there is one shortcut to check the queue. If you don't have the queue number, select all. Okay, with this option, select all, and then click over here. Select F7. Okay, then scroll down. Okay, you can see this option at right side. Scroll down. So last number will be your latest queue. This is queue. Okay, does not exist material SE10 1S. So it means this material is not there for this location, right? That 1D, SE1D, right? If you remember, we have created two locations, right? D and S, right? Now system giving me the error that this material is not created at this location. Then how to create? So there is one shortcut key or transaction /o MMSC, and this is done by the MM consultant, is not our task. MMSC. Okay, material number, press enter, plant, and then SE1S we need to enter and then save it. So this is location. Okay, now if you just select this and again execute, it will get resolved. Okay, just refresh. Okay, now close this, and now if you just refresh, so 7 piece now is moved to AFS location, in this location. Means if you don't able to see this difference, right, even after completion of Putaway, you need to check the queue with their delivery number, and if it's the same error material is not extended for S location, then you need to extend with MMSC. Now if you check the movement, right click, movement, it's 411. We double click on it, what is 411? Earlier is 101, right? Now 411 is nothing but location to location. We have moved the material from S to D, sorry, D to S, right? Hello. Now why we have this? Why we have D and why we have S? Why we have two location? So let's tell me one thing. If the material is available here, can we sell that product which is available in staging area?
Not getting your question, man.
So if
Means
we
what
have
I want
any,
means हमने जो
yeah,
वो
if we have
discuss
any
किया
material in the staging, can we sell that?
sale
Yes, we can dispatch. Can we dispatch that material?
to customer.
No, right? Because
Not
this is
that
available in staging area. We are not sure if there is any activities need to be
उस पर कोई
completed or not.
प्रोसेस होगा नहीं होगा हाँ
Yes. Then this transaction can only be understood by EWM user or EWM consultant only, right? Because obviously, first of all, we don't provide this access for other module MMSD user. Then how they can understand that, okay, this material is staging area or this material is in bean and that, right? So in MMB, we simply inform them if the material is available in ROD location, which D or here, it means is in staging area, is not ready for dispatch. But if it's available in AFS, means is ready for dispatch. Okay, and in warehouse level, this 7 piece means is available in the bean. the final bin, right? Right?
मतलब गुड रिसिप्ट का जो ईसीसी ईआरपी आपने जो एस/4HANA में जो स्टोरेज लोकेशन दिया है और ईडब्ल्यूएम का अलग है, इसलिए उस लोकेशन पे उस लोकेशन पे शिफ्ट किया गया हमने उस मटेरियल को।
Yes.
हम्म,
Means your staging area is equal to, yeah, EWM GR zone GR00 is equal to 1D, SE1D. And then when we move the material to the final bin is equal to 1S.
ओके। तो इस दोनों को कॉम्बिनेशन कहाँ पे मेंटेन किया था हमने?
Yeah,
मतलब
this we are going to discuss. I just want to give you an overview first.
मेरे को एक ही सिस्टम में हम काम करते हैं ना अभी, मतलब आप हाना और ईडब्ल्यूएम ये एक ही इसमें रन होता है ना? मतलब
Yes.
सेम टी कोड आपने अभी एमएमबी किया एक ही इसमें, एक ही
Yeah.
सिस्टम और दूसरे सिस्टम ने आपने वो मॉनिटर कुछ तो किया। यस
Yeah. So if it's slash SCWM means it's the EWM transaction, and if it's not
स्लैश एससी।
SCWM, yeah, as I told you right in earlier session, if it's not slash SCWM means it's normal will MMB, VL31N. So this is you can say like a ERP transaction.
ओके। मतलब कोई भी स्टॉक फिजिकली मूव हम करते हैं और सिस्टम में एंट्री मतलब करते हैं, हाँ? तो उसके बाद उसका उस स्टॉक का जो मूवमेंट है वो यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले होता है ना, जो
Yes.
मूवमेंट हुआ है मटेरियल का, और उसका क्वांटिटी कितना क्या है।
Yep.
ओके।
Okay. Then how we configure this thing, right? Now if you go back to the monitor, right? If I remove this filter, click over here, delete filter. If you just notice two things, right? So it's RK10, this is final bin, and then this JR00. So over here you can see F1 and F2, right? There are two different stock type. This is called stock type, okay? F1 and F2. Means there is some logic behind it, right? There is some assignment between this F1 and F2, right? Now if you remember, if you go to the configuration, I told you one thing, means to everyone, that if we are going to create the final storage type, what is meaning of final storage type? RK10, RK20, like that, right? RK10, right? We have only one RK10. If you are going to create RK10, the final storage type where we are going to tick these two, right? Daily stock identification, put away complete, right? Only for that, maintain this 002 and this tick, mandatory. Okay, 002 and this tick. Now what will happen with this? So this is called ability group. Okay, so one call. That is very interesting. Pay attention. Okay, need. Okay. I hope you can see the screen properly, this photo. Okay. So the 002, the ability group, right? So ability group is assigned to the F2, okay, and also assigned to the AFS location. Okay. So when we move material to the final location, this 002 will trigger F2 in EWM, and in ERP side, it will trigger AFS. Okay. So where we can see this. Okay. So first of all, right again, 002 and this tick, mandatory tick. If you go back, right. So first of all, we'll discuss how it will update in EWM side. If you go to the good receipt process, right, then configure ability group for Putaway over here. Right, so ability group, so over here we maintain 002, we create 002 001, right? So we'll just check only about 002 right now. What about 001 and F1, that we'll see later. Okay, then non-dependent stock type. So non-dependent stock type NST, so this is actually is defined by ERP side, means while creating the purchase order only. EWM cannot decide, okay, this is undesired stock, this is quality stock, and this thing, right? So where we define, if you go to the purchase order again, ME23N. So if you go to the material data, sorry, not material data, delivery. So over you can see stock type is equal to unrestricted. So over here we maintain, means purchase team maintain. Okay, it should unrestricted or it should block or it should quality, right? And in EWM is nothing but NST. Okay, FF, QQ, RR. Okay, so FF, QQ, RR, and then BB. So why we have two FF2, right? So we have F1, F2, okay, Q3, Q4, like these R5, R6, P7, P8. Okay, in simple language, these all are assigned to 002 ability group. Okay, and these all are assigned to 001. Okay. Okay, and this later in ERP side is assigned to ROD location, and this is AFS. In our case is SE1D, okay, and SC1S. Okay, when this 002 will trigger F2 and this setting. Okay, now configure stock type. If you go here, now again is very interesting. Go to the SC10. See, so in our case F2 get trigger, right? Why? Because we do have FF, which is unrestricted stock, right? From purchase order, and then in the storage type we maintain 002, and this is a normal stock, right? And there is no scrap, nothing, right? No block stock, right? Just a normal stock, right? So because of these two, system trigger F2. Clear? Hello, is this clear?
Mhm. And if suppose we maintain availability group 001,
Yeah, we'll
then
just park that 001. We'll just park. We'll see later what is 001. Just focus on 002 first. Okay. Clear this thing? How we update F2? Then for 001, right? So first of all, where we maintain 001, or how system, if you go back again, monitor, so how system trigger this F1, which is linked to 001, right? So first of all, oh sorry, if you go to the configuration again, here ability group for Putaway, stock type, SC10, right? So see F1, FF, sorry, FF001 is equal to F1, right? But where we maintain. So again, if you go to the WPT, cross process setting, okay, define warehouse process type, SC10 or not one. If you scroll down, so here you can see, okay. So by this system will identify, okay, this F1 and F2. Clear? In EWM, this is EWM. Okay, this is, you can say S4 or ECC. Okay, clear this one? How system trigger F1 and F2 in EWM or for EWM? Then for ECC, right? If you remember, again in interface setting, okay, interface, ERP integration, okay, goods movement, then map storage location. Here I told you that, okay, if for the delivery for sorry, the location which you are going to maintain in purchase order, right? For that maintain 001 and for S002. So with this system will trigger this location DNS. Clear? Hello, is this clear? Any question? Any question? Yes, no, please respond. So
समजते पण थोडस ते आपण खूप सारे ऍक्टिव्हिटीज केल्या त्यामुळं
yeah, I know, it's a little bit.
And we are shifting directly S4 to EWM, EWM to S4.
So S4, as I told you, is nothing but where we create. S4 is nothing but what?
Related to
MM,
EMM.
SD, yes, FI,
Mhm.
this module. And this is EWM. EWM is EWM. Whenever I say S4 is like how those user or consultant will see the stock. As simple as that.
मुझे अभी एक ही मतलब और समझ में आया कि अगर जो मतलब पुटावे कंप्लीट हुआ उस कॉम्बिनेशन में अवेलेबिलिटी ग्रुप 002 मेंटेन रहता है अगर स्टॉक
Yeah.
मतलब अवेलेबिलिटी होने से पहले पुटावे प्रोसेस में है तब उसका ग्रुप 001 है ये मेरे को ऐसे मतलब
Yeah.
मतलब टास्क जब क्रिएट करते हैं कंफर्म होने के बाद वहां पे अवेलेबिलिटी ग्रुप 002 ही रहेगा एम आई राइट क्योंकि तभी मार्क
Yeah,
रहेगा ना
then
फुल
only it
कंप्लीटली
will work.
अवेलेबल
Yeah.
हाँ
Otherwise it
फुल
will not work.
कंप्लीटली
Yeah.
अवेलेबल दैट आई अंडरस्टैंड उसके पहले उसका अवेलेबिलिटी ग्रुप जब मटेरियल इन प्रोसेस है पुट अवे में तो 001 ही रहेगा
Yeah. Okay. Clear? Any question? Any question? Santosh? Okay, then we'll stop, right? So yeah, I want you to at least check this, especially this ability group video before tomorrow class at least once, right? Because now we are going to create new location, right? Just to prove this theory again. Okay.
सर मुझे लास्ट
Uh,
थिंग है वो WPT कैसे क्रिएट किया है वो मतलब एक बार रिवाइज किया तो अच्छा रहे 2 मिनट मतलब
create like if you go to the cross process setting,
और उसको
cross
क्या असाइन
task,
किया हाँ ओके
yeah, if you go here, SC10, then select this and then copy and then you can give any name.
ओके हाँ
Said
तो
SC10, for example, SC10, and then just change the bin. For example, if you can even you can create a different storage type. Okay, then is already there, so maybe SC10 will go. It should be unique, right? That's the reason. Then save it. Okay, now we need to create new indicator, right? Then only system will determine this. So go here, indicator, new entry, SC10, S10. Okay, it's only 2 digits, so S1 will say where will maintain, and this is SC10 will maintain like this. Okay, then in determination now, so here, so what you can do, you can simply copy. Which one? This one, 101. Copy this. So now you want that whenever the indicator in product master, you maintain this one, SC1. In that case, you want system should determine this WPT. This one, right? SC10. And then just enter and save it like this. Okay.
Here we are assigning indicator, not directly
Yes.
WPT. That indicator is already assigned to WPT, so that automatically come. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Clear? Any question? Okay. Then we'll stop. We'll connect tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the session.
Thank you.